BCRLiveStream.
London Giratum, 1 FM, Mike Sun, installable 300, but Dubry. Sure, double by shuttle, Below by up to next, Drag up that on top of 150. Bearcat, take store 1 and 2, alright?
For more information, please visit our website at www.gb3fh.org.uk.
November.
Lock control, Malago. Afternoon. See us just backing out of the lock now. Good day, we'll be back in 2 or 3 minutes and carry out that inspection.
Yeah, thanks very much. Yeah, as soon as I see them come in, we'll close up and lower him down. If they can just give me a call as soon as they can see the issue, and I'll stop them there.
Aye, thanks.
Cheers, Dan.
feet, climbing 6,000 feet. Climb flight level 100, heading 060 degrees, DZ 63 November Alpha.
Probably.radio.
Yeah, Gordano, 4 control.
Forward lock control, good afternoon.
Yeah, afternoon to you. Are you aware of where the ladder is that we need looking at?
I believe so, but if there's somebody nearby just to point it out exactly, then I'd appreciate it.
That's fine. My man's going to be heading up inside now to close the inner gates. If you come down, so it's the ladder that will be on your starboard side next to bollard 8. There's also a loose floating fender there, so just be aware of that.
Yeah, that's still copied. I'll head towards that now then.
Countdown, 7321. Kilo, goodbye. Kilo, you're ready. 183 Juliet. 100, and flight over 1303 being focused out of the
You're going to let us drop down in the locks?
Yeah, that's fine, no worries. Just to say, the ladder in question is about 35 metres back towards the dock. The opposite bollard number 8, that's where the gap in the D fendering is for anybody who had to use the ladder to be able to get up. Yeah, thanks. I'm hoping you're going to be able to see something. When this was reported, there was 2 metres less on the sill than there is now, so the section may still be underwater, unfortunately.
Two altitude 4,000, GNH 1023, 26 Delta Kilo. My flight of 100 EC 266 Whiskey.
Good afternoon. The time is 1:00 p.m.
Best one we got, mate.
I think what happened, to be honest, is dog killer.
Copy that, sir. Break. Retro, Arco Dark.
Yeah, morning Cap. We'll stay close to port repair and pass you red to red.
Many thanks, sir.
Where the Moira is for this evening, as we've got works on Monday morning that require us to be alongside, and we're not going to have sufficient crew to be able to move the vessel.
Now, is he going back in the yard or is he going somewhere else?
What box? What box number?
7315580.
Good. All the old clear.
Bravo 070418. Yep, all good. AV070418. Brilliant, thank you. Okay, I'll throw over the fence back into the yard.
Yeah, I see my way clear now, Ollie, so I'll speed up and dock from the way.
Thanks, man. I'll start lowering you a bit quicker then, and we've got a couple of meters to play with so we don't go level on the actual lock.
Yeah, that's where we are now.
Yeah, okay, give us a call once you can see enough.
Oh, good afternoon, Kelly 1051, maintaining 51120 on the heading 05 runway 19.
QNH 103526.
Private.
South 1026. For 8 Uniform Hotel.
Got a box over the fence. It was the one that customs were looking in. They finished. We've had a new seal on it. They're going to go back to the office, take it off hold. Once Alex says it's okay to move, can you locate it? Okay.
And then the 111 UN3 Ocean Point Mallet at 3 inches. Bravo. Complete positive.
Mark 3 Uniform Foxtrot Juliet listening through.
Complete 1440, transfer 009, bye-bye. Complete 70, request direct Bedford. Double Portugal.
SPC mobile. Mechanic at the moment, listening through the hub. Golf 1 Sugar, Papa Charlie mobile, listening.
So we'll be clear before the Moira's got to leave.
Hello, 26 Echo Mike. Dublin flight 70 heading 20 degrees. Runway 319, information kilo 1026.
I didn't quite catch the call, so I'm try again please from G1Z, GZ Mobile. Bravo Romeo. Over 43 Bravo Romeo.
We are another 320 with kilo.
Question again, so yeah, we are just on the side alongside. That's fine.
Cordano, lock control. Landing that section of ladder. I would imagine it's okay for you to drop it up on the east inner knuckle, up by the flatter.
Flight level 220.
Back in place in no time, hopefully.
Flying about Uniden, which was our looking at this point, but we just got a due clearance going via Stomach.
Heart spinning traffic.
Thank you very much for that.
Roger, this is the audio.
Coming over the top of this.
Passing 3,400, 6,000 feet breakfast stop.
That's 500 feet, can you 67?
Turn on 5.2. VFR, join the full place 09.
Echo 7611.
Ross or Annie, come in please. Got an MEDU 20-foot loaded box. It ends 540. It's come up as an SC loaded storage box. I thought those go to the lock gates.
He's gone to the yard, hasn't he? Just lift it off there. That's absolutely fine because he's going to be in first thing on Monday to pick it up.
Golf 1 Sierra Papa Charlie, good afternoon. Thanks for coming back to the call. The name's Stuart. Golf Mike 7 Victor Echo Charlie, go ahead.
Yeah, James 7BEC. I think you said the name was Stuart there. Sorry, I'm not quite sure that I grabbed that correctly, but tell me next time. My name's John. I'm in Cannock at the moment, and doing my usual chore, my main occupation in life, unpaid chauffeur, waiting for my dearly beloved to come back with a basket full of goodies, I suppose, till after the weekend. Anyhow, nice to hear you. Sounded pretty quiet on the hub this morning. I've been sitting here for a while. There's a few ka-chunks going on and the usual snatches of conversation, but anyhow, yeah, nice to meet you. I wonder how you are and where you are, Stuart. As I say, Cannock, not far from Wolverhampton here, GM7BEC, Golf 1 Sierra Papa Charlie, stationary, in the car, over.
Sounds like it could be an expensive weekend, John. Yeah, the name is Stuart, GM7BEC. Just switched on the All-Star mode. Been monitoring the Northwest link on the DMR, but like you say, it's quiet, people are working and that, you know. Yeah, I'm over on the Western Isles, on the Outer Hebrides, the North Uist. John, back to you, GM7BEC.
Yeah, of course you are, Stuart. I think we've spoken before, haven't we? I haven't got my log here. In fact, it's a poorly kept log anyhow, if I'm honest, but I recognise the location and your voice, really. So if we haven't actually spoken, I've certainly heard you on the hub. Wonder what the weather's doing to you up there. It's a change from yesterday here. It was crystal clear, sunny day all day yesterday, but it's very grey and overcast, and I won't use the word depressing, but certainly a vast change from yesterday. There's quite a chill in the air as well. One feels that winter is upon us. Oh dear, you feel it as you get older, don't you? Well, I do. Still, there we go. Shouldn't complain, I suppose. There's many denied the chance to get older, so I suppose I shouldn't complain about that sort of things. Yeah, the rig I'm on at the moment is a, what is it? I always forget. Oh, it's an ICOM ID 4100 D-Star rig apparently, but I haven't got it signed up to the D-Star system. Bit of a waste of a rig, really. It's just stuck on this frequency in the car permanently at the moment. I've got a micro hub, you know, hotspot back at home, and find that a boon. Very useful little setup. Anyhow, back to you, Stuart. G1SPC, over.
Yeah, okay, John. Yeah, I've got a couple of Peters boxes, magic boxes, RPGs. One on this mode, All-Star, and the other one's DVM on the digital side of things, you know. Originally from Manchester, moved up here in January, and I'm loving it, but the weather's not... The clouds moving today, but the last couple of days it's been just a blanket of grey with rain. I put a weather cam outside, and we've got that running now. And I was hoping there was going to be a bit of blue sky. I want to try and put a polarising filter on it, but it's impossible. It's cloud movement. But it's looking to the west and the sun's coming round. Usually starts going dark about 3:30, 4 o'clock this time of the year up here. But we're good. We're okay. I retired. I come from Manchester, like I say. I know Cannock fairly well. I used to be in transport. But that was another life. But I'm retired now, John. And there's no risk unless the government falls. No risk of not getting my payments every month. That's you, GM7BC.
It's okay, Stuart. Yeah, I understand. I've been retired a few years now. And in some ways it's great, in another way I think your work kind of defines who you are a little bit in life, doesn't it? You know, and it can be left floundering a bit, I think, in some ways. I can understand how it does grab some people. That's where a good hobby like this comes in, of course, isn't it? You know, but it's an amazing system, isn't it? Yeah, I've got one of Peter's hubs back at home. I'm waiting for him to, well, hopefully hook me another one up with a little bit more power. I was thinking of taking one down to my lads in Cornwall. Just wanted one to cover the village down there, you know. The 400 milliwatt job wouldn't quite do it. I think it's giving him some jib, to be quite honest, but he'll get back to me at some point. There's no rush for it. Very nice chap, this Peter, of course. And his hubs are spread wide and far, aren't they? Around the world, probably. So knows what he's doing in that side of things. It is a brilliant side to the hobby, of course. I just wonder, I hope that, you know, some of the newcomers to the hobby don't get kind of stuck in this digital age with this kind of operating, because there are a good many other sides to the hobby, of course. But you know, to be a shame if someone didn't go for the full license kind of thing. You know, I don't know. Perhaps I'm just a thought I have sometimes that people won't go the whole hog like, and so many different tangents you can shoot up with the hobby, isn't there, really? But there's no doubt about it. This hub's brilliant. Anyhow, yeah, we have spoken before, because you mentioned your camera to me before, and I did look, and it was interesting. I can remember seeing the 2 or 3 cars parked on the car park down below us in the camera shot. That must have been last week at some point, certainly 2 or 3 days ago. Anyhow, I'm waffling back to you, Peter. G1SBC, over.
GM7BC. Yeah, Peter and I, we met 4 years ago. I knew Steve, M0HOY, who generated the interest in the All-Star network. I knew him from way back. But I was in transport, like I say. I was a driver. I was a mechanic first, working on the big engines, and ended up driving the things, you know. But they wouldn't, eventually over the years, they wouldn't allow me, you know, the companies took over the job. They wouldn't allow us to have any radios in the vehicle, so I missed out on a good many years. Then got involved again back in 2011. I was busy, my wife and I no longer got my wife. I lost my wife in 2011, but busy doing other things. And I used to be heavily involved with bat recordings, used to do bat surveys. Not a qualified bat worker. I had to watch my P's and Q's where I went, like, because I knew the regulations. But used to do a lot of talks on bats and do slideshows and that, go out with bat meters and night scopes and get people interested in the nightlife, as it were, like, you know. And then, like I say, my daughter said, get your HF going again, like, you know. So I've got, I was giving it a friend of mine. I had a Valve radio, MT102, in a TV cabinet back in Manchester, so I fired that up. Nothing out of the ordinary. And then I found out, well, I was on the DV4 Mini, and I got talking to Peter. He was on C4 FM. And that's how we met. And I keep going over, since I moved here in January, I've been over to the mainland a couple of times. I go over to see my children, my grandchildren and my 2 daughters. I was over at Brecon in May, meeting up with the gang. And then I got over to Newark back in September. So he's good, but he's an incredible guy. He's helped me out. I've had an idea over this weather camp for a while, but I can't. I haven't the patience to do the programming. Patience to do the programming, but Peter's it's running on Linux, the software. It does time lapse and all that. I've pushed it onto a server now in London to take the pressure off my system. And it's working well. I'm really pleased with it. We need hobbies. I was 40 years, 70 hours a week, working shifts, and the drivers that retired, and within 6 months, there were no more, they died. They had nothing to look forward to when they finished work. Where I've always been had other interests, so I'm just grabbing life by the tail and doing all sorts of things when I can. John, go ahead.
Yes, absolutely, Stuart. Apologies, I put it back to Peter when I put it back to you last time, talking about Peter and his micronodes. Oh yeah, I'm sure you'll understand what happened there. You can get names mixed up there. So many names. So little memory left up there in my brain, anyway. Yeah, that's exactly it, isn't it? You need something to fill your life, and I think that some people... I remember a neighbour of mine in the last house we lived at, he'd been at the same job all his life, mind you. I think he was an engineer or something. I'm not quite sure, lathe worker, but I know he spent the whole of his life more or less at one firm, and 65 came, he retired, and within 12 months the poor lad had gone, and from a fit, active kind of chappy, he seemed to waste away in literally a few months. And that was down to not having, a purpose in life, really. And as you rightly say, that's where a hobby comes in. And what better hobby, really, than amateur radio? Because there's so many tangents and ways you can approach it. I miss being a bit more active. I mean, I've got back problems, the usual aging things, things start to ache, and what doesn't ache falls off. And mind you, most of the things that are falling off me don't matter anymore, but my legs give me some jip, and I used to go portable quite a lot. I really used to enjoy flying kites, and that side of it, I can't do that so much these days, but nonetheless, there are other sides again to the hobby, and it's a purpose in life, I've got to start going up my local club a bit more often as well. I was intending to go last night, but the wife's been a bit under the weather. She just had a cataract done, so that's put last night out. But I must start going up the club a bit more often. And Stuart, she's coming now. She's on a scooter there, tooling up the road. And I'm going to have to cut it a bit short now. Apologies, I'll be on probably a little bit later if you're about. I'll perhaps come back and have another chat to you a bit later. Thanks for the chat. I haven't got to go immediately, but I'll have to go and load what goodies she's got and put a chair on board. And I'll put it back to you, Stuart. I'm not going to dash off immediately, but it won't be too long now. GM7DEC, G1SPC, over.
Yeah, no problem, John. I need to get these dinner plates washed up and stored away. I've become quite tidy as I've got older. When I go down to my daughter's, the thing's full of flipping pots like Christmas. Like, it flipping winds me up. But I wash the same plate every day. And the enamel's coming off me. You get when you're on your own, you get used to everything just being sold for yourself, like. Yeah, I hope it's not your wife's adventure. It hasn't been too expensive for you. I hope you've got a first aid kit in the glove box of your car, just to at least put the plaster on the wound so you don't see it bleeding. Cheers for now, John. I might speak to you later. I'll go get these pots done and dusted, as it were. All the best, GM7BC. My pleasure to bump into you again, Stuart. No, we've got separate
separate cards, separate bank cards. I think that's kind of makes, keeps the arguments down. There's certain things we kind of agree to go hold on, as it were. But you mentioned one thing. I must have a quick comment on you. You mentioned your grandkids. You still come back to the mainland to see. I'd be lost without going down to Cornwall to see my two lads, and the one grandson now, he's only 10 still. The one granddaughter's 21, just come out of uni and off in their own little world, of course, now. But yeah, they fill your life up to a point, don't they? Or give you a reason to do the travelling, really. And we haven't been down so much this last summer with wife's ill health, but we usually go up and down the old M6, M5 motorway quite a lot for the summer months. Anyhow, yeah, catch you again, Stuart. Thanks for the chat. Keeping me happy for a few minutes. I wish you all the best. Catch you again, GM7VEC. 1SPC mobile. Thank you.
Yeah, cheers, John. I love the grandkids, but I remember my father donkey years ago when my two daughters were babies. He used to say, and I'm saying exactly the same, I love that you got the grandchildren, but I'm so pleased to say bye-bye to them. They've not been over, well, they came over there, I think it was May, April, they came over and stayed, and it's only like a one-bedroom cottage, but I bought furniture so we could make beds up and that, But I've not seen them since, well, apart from when I was over at Brecon in Newark in September. And then it was a flying visit, but I'll be spending some time with them over Christmas. And we'll catch up, and then I'll be going away with a severe headache again. Cheers for now, we're clear. GM7VEC.
Hey, so just a quick comment. How old are they, just out of interest? They grow up so quickly, but how old are they?
There's four. The eldest is 11, then 9, 2, 2.5, and I think Oscar, he was the new one, the last one. He's about, I think he came on the team in February, so he's about 7 months. And they've got a dog, and honestly, when they're here, if we can get on the beaches, I'm okay. I'm happy with that, But when you've got four of them, they're all trying to claim pole position, even the 2-year-old. And they've got such willpower, I can't be with it. But yeah, 4. And there's a definite line underneath the 4th one. She's not having any more. She's assured me of that. Well, she can't have any more, basically. I thought she was trying to build up she wanted to buy a coach, 56-seater coach, carried all the family around, John, go ahead.
Enough's enough. 4 sounds a good number. Oh, I've got the 2, as I say. Oscar, you say there's some great names about these days, isn't there? Some unusual ones as well, but Oscar's nice. They've got the lad down in Cornwall now, the younger one, he's called Ziggy. And the granddaughter's Henna. So typical kind of Cornish semi-hippie kind of names, So it's great down there. I should have moved years ago, but still, there you go. All the best to you, Stuart. Thanks for keeping me company. Catch you again. All the best.
Yeah, just a final, John. Like I say, 2 lads, 2 girls. Nice balance, I guess. But not one of the lads is named after me, and I asked Paula, I said, well, why have you called Joshua, And then Oscar, the new one. Oscar. She said, well, it's what we thought, I said, well, my name, I've only got one name, Stuart, And she said, look at yourself in the mirror. So, I took that as the answer. Cheers for now.
Yeah, great stuff. All the best, Stuart. Ta-da, mate.
airline call, A319 with Mike, descending following 120, on the heading 275.
One Foxtrot Alpha.
All stations, this is Milford Haven Coast Guard. For the Maritime Safety Information broadcast for the DNAS, Mumbles, 7 and Heartland aerials, listen to channel 6464. This is Milford Haven Coast Guard.
Pricing. That's to 1, then 8, capital 60.
Fastener or Irish Sea. And now the interwater broadcast issued by the Met Office at 1100 UTC on Friday the 16th of November 2018. Inshores waters forecast for 12 miles offshore for the period 1200 UTC, Friday the 16th of November, 1200 UTC, Saturday the 17th of November 2018. General situation. The United Kingdom lies between low pressure to the west and high pressure to the east. This will give a mainly south-southeast flow across the country. Land's End, St David's Head, including the Bristol Channel, there's a strong wind warning in force. 24-hour forecast, east or southeast, 4 or 5, increasing 6 at times, moderate or rough, drizzle until later, moderate or good, occasionally poor until later. Outlook for the following 24 hours, east or southeast, 5 to 7, perhaps gale 8 later, moderate or rough, becoming rough or very rough, fair, good. St David's Head, the Great Orme Head, including St George's Channel, strong wind warning, 24-hour forecast, southeasterly 4 or 5, increasing 6 at times, slight or moderate, occasionally rough later in the south, fair, good, occasionally moderate. Outlook for the following 24 hours, easterly or southeasterly, 5 or 6, occasionally 7 in the far north and the far south. Slight or moderate, but rough or very rough in the far south, fair, good.
And that concludes the Maritime Safety Information broadcast. The next routine broadcast from the station will be in approximately 3 hours' time. This is Milford Haven Coast out.
Good afternoon. The time is 2 o'clock p.m.
Your pipe a bit.
Oh, that'd be fantastic, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Lovely, thanks very much.